The strength, physically at least, was no longer there, and Agnes Jones died 4 days later, on the 19th of February, 1868. She was 35 and had been at the workhouse less than 3 years. 3 years in which she revolutionised its existence and strengthened the foundation for the nursing profession. The streets around the workhouse were thronged with mourners as her coffin made its journey to Donegal. Inmates are reported as weeping openly or standing in silent grief as the cortege passed. Yet, responses to her friend and mentor William Rathbone's plans for a memorial were lukewarm, to say the least. Her sister Josephine responded from Nice. Writing was bad for her mother, but asking him on her behalf not to think of such a thing. The letter also exonerated him from any blame for letting her sister overwork. Florence Nightingale was to pay great tribute to her. In her letters to William Rathbone, that was when they were both nearing the end of their life. At the time, she was against any public recognition. She wrote that any memorial must be done without asking leave, stating she preferred to let God keep her memory. She also suggested that any biography should only be a sketch. She later wrote one herself, entitled Una and the Line, depicting Agnes or Una as the line that took on the authority of bureaucracy, but omitted to mention her by her real name. Undeterred, Rathbone pressed ahead, commissioning the respected Roman sculptor Pietro Tenerani to carve a memorial statue, and paid for it himself, just as he had paid for the first 3 years of professional workhouse nursing. Originally erected in the workhouse itself, and then moved to the Walton Hospital, the imposing angel-top plinth now stands in Liverpool's Anglican Cathedral Oratory. Its inscription, "In this service, she lost her life." The vestry members that Agnes had converted to her philosophy of care passed a resolution on their grateful sense of the devoted and self-sacrificing service of the late Miss Jones as Lady Superintendent of Nurses at the Liverpool Workhouse Hospital. They can have little hope of ever again finding one who will combine such a religious sense of duty with such powers of influencing under much difficulty those over whom she was placed. Best of all, they remain committed, morally and financially, to continuing the trainer's probation scheme. Agnes Jones remains a legendary figure in the history of Liverpool to this day. She is commemorated in the Anglican and Catholic cathedrals. Her memorial tablet in the Church of Ireland, Church in Fall in County Donegal, which was her family's chosen tribute, bears an inscription by their friend, Bishop William Alexander of Derry and Raphoe. It remembers her as a gentle worker for the gentle Lord. Agnes herself is buried in the old graveyard in Fawn, alongside her father. Her simple grave is now tended by well-wishers.
I feel your breath upon my skin. I feel your pulse, it is weak. I can't keep you from dying, oh me. Close your eyes and go to sleep. I'll pray to God for your soul to keep. Do all these people die in vain? 1865, the suffering depresses me. The The hardship and the poverty frightens me. 1868, there's so much left undone. If only I could have more time. Feel my breath upon your skin. Feel my pulse, it is weak. You can't keep me from dying now. I'll close my eyes and I'll go to sleep and pray to God for my soul to keep. And now the angels come, bringing me home. The angel of mercy, the angel of